Hey, what is up, everybody? Zerofats here, coming at you on behalf of ep13.com. Hope everybody's doing amazing out there. And I'm just testing here, just testing. Just testing, see what's going on. Alright, I think I got it. Big Top Boys, what's up, man? Nero, how's it going? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna talk at you guys for a minute. I got a cool story for you. I was just reading this earlier this morning. Let me just you know what? Let me come over here and sit down away from this computer. Do you ever just feel like you're sitting at the computer too long? You know? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear me. All right, man. Do you guys ever just feel like you're sitting at the computer too long? Sometimes I feel like I'm sitting at the computer too long, man. I get tired of it. Anyways, I was reading this really cool story today. I thought it was interesting, but it was about this. It was about this girl. She's in her 20s or something, you know, and she was complaining a lot. She was at her dad's house, and she was complaining about everything. She was complaining that all this stuff kept on going wrong in her life, man. And she felt like as soon as one thing got cleared up, something else happened, right? As soon as one thing got cleared up, something else happened. Have you guys ever felt that way? Like, as soon as one thing gets cleared up, something else happens? Or like it's just like a domino effect and crap just keeps on happening to you over and over and over and you don't know why? What's up, Sven? How you doing, man? Well, that's what happened to this girl, right? Things just kept on building up and things kept on happening to her, and she was complaining to her dad about it, and her dad was just listening to her. Her dad was a chef, and they were hanging out in his kitchen, and he was just listening to her quietly, and what he did was he said, okay. He took an egg, and he took a potato, and I just read this story today, so if you guys have heard this story, hey, whatever. I hadn't heard it before, and I thought it was cool, so I thought I'd share it with you. But anyways, he took an egg, he took a potato, and he took some coffee beans, right? And he took 3 saucepans. He got 3 saucepans, filled them with water, put the egg in one saucepan, put the potato in another saucepan, put the coffee beans in another saucepan, put them all on the stove on high heat, let them go for like 20 minutes, right? Let them go for like 20 minutes. And his daughter's kind of getting irritated, and she's moaning and groaning, and she's like, oh my God, Dad, come on. What is this about? Give me a break. Just give me some real answers instead of what is all this stuff? You know, she's irritated. She's short on time. Like many of us, she's like, feels like she should be doing like 8 things at once, and she doesn't have time for all this stuff, you know? So anyways, he cooks them for 20 minutes in this boiling water, and then he takes them out. He puts the potato on a plate. He puts the egg on a plate, and he pours the coffee into a nice cup. And he's like, daughter, you know, what do you see? What do you see? And she's like, what are you talking about, Dad? I see a potato, I see an egg, and I see some coffee. What do you mean? What are you talking about? He's like, no. Look closer. Pick up the potato, touch it, touch the potato. So she picks it up, she touches it, it's soft. He's like, pick up the egg, you know, and she picks up the egg and she peels it off, and she sees it's a hard-boiled egg now, right? Now the egg is hard-boiled. It was a raw egg when he put it in the water. Now it's hard-boiled. And then he says, you know, have a drink of the coffee, you know, and she smells the coffee and she drinks it, and it has a nice rich aroma to it, and it tastes good. It's a nice rich, you know, taste, and it kind of puts her in a better mood because she likes a good cup of coffee, right? So she's in a better mood, but she's still like, I don't get it, Dad. This is cool, but I don't understand. And her dad's like, look, daughter, like all 3 of these things faced the same adversity. Like they all faced 20 minutes in boiling water, and they all reacted to it differently. You know, the potato was hard and it got soft and weak. You know, the egg was soft and it got hard inside, right? And the coffee alone was unique. Hey, what's up, RC? Hi, how are you doing? The coffee alone was unique in how it handled the adversity. Instead of changing, like the coffee beans, they changed the water around them. They permeated out into the water. They changed their environment. Like they changed the whole thing around them, right? And he's like, so this is adversity. You know, people react to adversity in different ways. I mean, how are you going to react to adversity? Are you going to be like the potato who gets weak and soft and gives into adversity? Are you going to be like the egg who grows cold and pessimistic and just feels like they've seen everything and nothing works and everything's a scam or whatever, you know? This applies to more than just making money online. This could apply to any problems you're having in your life, honestly. Or are you going to be like the coffee? Are you going to change the environment around you? Are you going to be that force in the environment that changes things? You know? And I think, me personally, I don't know about you guys, but I think me personally, I go back and forth between all those things a little bit. But man, after hearing that story, I was thinking like, man, I want to be like the coffee, like all the time. Have you ever noticed, like when you're like in a room with other people, and then like someone comes in the room who is smiling and in a good mood, like their vibe can just like change everything, man. Like their vibe can change the whole room, you know. And all of a sudden, that instantly kind of, thank you, Sven, thank you. Their vibe can instantly change the whole room, man. You know, it can change the whole room. That's kind of like being like the coffee. You know, can you be like the coffee? Have you ever been in a room and then someone walks in the room and they're in kind of a bad mood, they're in kind of a foul mood, and you can just kind of feel it, man. And their vibe kind of changes everybody else. You know, it kind of affects everybody else. You know, and that's, you know, we're powerful. You know, we are powerful like that. We can affect each other like that. But I think that the lesson there is, hey, thanks a lot, Shelly. It's good to see you as well. The lesson there is, I think sometimes we forget how powerful we can be. We have the ability to change the things around us. Maybe not everything. Maybe some things are beyond our control. But we have the ability to choose how we react to things, how we deal with adversity, you know, how we handle the problems in our lives. We have the ability to do that, you know, and nobody can take that power away from us, no matter what's going on in our lives. We have the control on how we react to it, and you know, oftentimes how we react to it, man, a lot of times it can affect how other people around us are. You know, we really can change our environment. So I thought that was a really cool little story. I just thought I'd share it with you. Yeah, thank you, Shelly. Thank you. And I know you're someone who faces a lot of adversity as well, so it's good to hear that from you. It means a lot. Shelly says, the story is a great one. Glad you shared it. Reminds us to even react to things and push through every situation. It's awesome. Cool. So let me put that story aside. I want to remind everybody, you know, my blog is epicconversions.com. So in case you didn't know, now you know. I'm at epicconversions.com. That's my blog. I do have a couple of free things over there. One of them is 50 ways to drive traffic to your website or your YouTube channel or whatever. It's 50 ways to drive traffic. That's the freebie over there. Another freebie I have over there is a YouTube channel template. So if you ever wanted to do a YouTube channel, this will give you a nice, easy little 7-step template that'll, yay! Thanks, Shelly. This will give you a nice little template to go by if you want to do a YouTube channel. And of course, you can always reach out to me by email and ask questions if you have questions about starting a YouTube channel as well. So yeah, Epic Conversions is my blog. Then my YouTube channel, Zerofatzreturns. It's over there on YouTube. I put out free videos every week, and check it out, man. Check it out. So cool. Let me move on. I want to talk to you guys about a question I was asked recently, and it comes up. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? I want to talk to you guys about this question I was asked recently because I've kind of changed my stance on it a little bit. Sometimes there's nothing better than a nice drink of water, man. Sometimes there's nothing better. but yeah, so I was asked this question recently. Someone was asking me, what should they follow? You know, what should they follow? Should they follow their passion to make money online, or should they follow the money? What appears to be a really solid, good way to make money? Many people don't have any interest in making money online as far as like that niche is concerned. Like they don't want to be in the make money online niche. They would rather be like in the the shoe niche or whatever. Maybe they have a passion for sneakers or whatever. But in their minds, they feel like the money is all in make money online or whatever. So they just go for the money, right? And sometimes that doesn't work out for them. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. I used to tell people, don't just follow the money, man, because it's going to be really hard for you to operate in a niche that you don't care about. I used to say that, right? I don't really feel that way anymore to an extent, and I'll tell you guys what I mean. See, with making money online, it's very possible you can just you can set up a nice solid sales funnel, right? You can set up a nice solid sales funnel. Then you can set up a nice solid autoresponder sequence, right? And then you can just like buy solo ads, or you can buy traffic and just push it at your squeeze page. Now you can set up a poodle juggling, great niche. Sven says poodle juggling is a great niche. So if you're out there and you're looking for a niche or a niche, as our friends overseas would say, check with Sven. Sven knows. But anyways, yeah. So look, man, here it is. It's possible to just set up a sales funnel, right? Set up a nice sales funnel. Set up a nice little lead magnet. Set it up, and then set up a nice autoresponder sequence on the back of that, and just push traffic at it, right? I mean, like paid traffic here. I'm not talking about free traffic yet. I'll explain in a second. I'm talking about paid traffic, like solo ads, paid traffic that you can measure the cost of, right? So let's say you spend $50 on a solo ad, you buy like 200 clicks or whatever. So let's say out of those 200 clicks, let's say 50% opt-in, right? So now you've basically paid 50 cents a lead, and you've spent $50. Now let's say all those people go through your sales funnel, and then they go through your autoresponder sequence, and let's say you make $60 off those people. Well, now you've paid back your 50, and you've made $10 in profit. Now that is that's a sales funnel that's kind of optimized, right? It's optimized because now not only is it making you break even, but it's starting to make you money. Now, if you get a situation like that, you don't necessarily need to follow your passion. You can make money off of that. You can do it like that, you know what I mean? You can optimize that thing, and you can make money on that, and that's great. Now here's what I'll say. If you are going to be operating in a niche where you plan on making content yourself, right? You plan on making content yourself, you plan on making YouTube videos, or you plan on, writing blog posts, consistently, or you plan on, doing a Facebook group, and you plan on making content like Facebook live streams like this one or whatever. Then if you're going to operate in that kind of a space and you're going to do it in that capacity, then I think, yeah, man, you should really try to follow something you have a little bit of a passion for. Maybe you don't have to be crazy passionate about it, but you have to have an interest in it. You have to, because if you don't, it's really hard to come up with content all the time. Scott Wallace, what is going on, man? It's really hard to come up with content regularly if you don't have any interest in what you're dealing with. Not only that, man. What's up, Marky? Not only that, not only is it going to be hard for you to come up with content regularly, not only that, man, but your content's going to be off. It's going to be off because it's not genuine. You don't really care about what you're talking about. So as a result, you probably don't really know a lot about what you're talking about. What's up, Eric? What's up, Bill? What's up, man? You don't know as much as you should about what you're talking about, and the whole thing is just going to be off. So if you're in a niche, in a capacity where you're going to be putting out content, like free content to people, or you're going to be writing content like books and stuff like that, then yeah, man, I think you should definitely follow something you have interest in. But if you are just practicing straight marketing, like you're just straight setting up a sales funnel for optimization. You're optimizing the sales funnel. You're pushing. What's up, John Rodham? There's Hollywood right there. Yeah. Shelly says being genuine is probably the single most important thing in your sustained success. Right? So, yeah, and there's Alacasa. Man, everybody's coming to the party today. What's going on, man? Eric's here. What's up? Hope everybody's doing amazing out there on this fine Tuesday afternoon. And I was just speaking on following your passion or following the money. And, and I tell people it just depends. That's my new stance. I used to say, hey, man, it was just about passion. Go for your passion, man. There's no sense in working out of a space that you don't care about. That's dumb. But it's not dumb if you're not going to be working out of space all the time. If you set up a sales funnel and you optimize the sales funnel, you set up the autoresponder sequence and you optimize the autoresponder sequence, then you can just throw traffic at it. You just throw targeted traffic at it and it can be profitable for you and you can make that work. All right, and that will work and it'll be fine. It'll be like a passive income stream, right? So very possible. Very possible. There's big Aaron. Aaron is in the middle of a launch right now. Aaron just launched his product today. I'm gonna be promoting Aaron's product tomorrow. I'm gonna start that up about 1 a.m. tonight and promote Aaron's product. Aaron has a product. He's Aaron, tell him about your product in the comments section, man. Tell him about your product. Throw them all a link to your product, man. Aaron's got a cool product out right now. It's ClickBank product reviews. So pretty cool. So you can take Aaron's reviews and you can actually promote products on ClickBank. This is funny, man, because it kind of ties into what I'm talking about. If you don't care about any of the Arun, I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. I apologize, man. So Arun's product is about products on ClickBank, and he did all these really awesome reviews for these products on ClickBank. So you can actually take these product reviews, put them on your blog, or fill up your autoresponder sequence with them, or do whatever you want with them. Turn them into an ebook, and you can actually freaking promote these products. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome because he's done all the work for you essentially. And I don't know if you've ever read any of Arun's writings, any of his PLR content, but I actually bought several packs of Arun's PLR content on blogging and article marketing and stuff like that. He does a really good job with his writing. Arun cares. He does a great job. So if you're looking for good quality PLR, check it out, man, because he writes it from a human perspective, like from a funny kind of human perspective, but yet still intelligently, right? So if you're looking for good PLR, get with Arun, man, because he's got some good stuff. Anyways, the point is he just wrote this really cool pack of article reviews for ClickBank products. So if you want to get into that, and here is the other thing I think is really cool about what he's put out, and this is part of my angle for promoting. I'm going to promote this tomorrow. A lot of people in our space, they're promoting JVZoo products, they're promoting Warrior Plus products and JVZoo products. So if you start looking at stuff like ClickBank products, not nearly as much competition. You know what I mean? You kind of get to move away from the crowd a little bit. You get to promote something new that not everyone else is promoting. So that's pretty cool. So anyways, that's what I think. And it kind of ties into what we were talking about with the setting up a sales funnel, optimizing it, setting up an autoresponder sequence, optimizing it, and then moving on to the thing you are passionate about. Let's say I'm passionate about tennis shoes, but I see an opportunity to make money with make money online ClickBank products. I see an opportunity to make money with online ClickBank products. Okay, so I can pick up Arun's product there. I can use it to flesh out my autoresponder sequence. I can set up a sales funnel. the nice squeeze page that gives them something for free, right? Then I can just push solo ads at my sales funnel. As long as it's optimized, as long as I can optimize it, boom. That's it. That's it. Then I can just move on to talking about sneakers on my YouTube channel or whatever. You know what I mean? But the point is, that's a passive income stream that doesn't require a lot of effort from me. All I got to do is manage the traffic and tweak my funnel to make that work. So, anyways, that's that. But I'm not going to make this too long. I don't got tons of stuff to talk about today. I just wanted to holler at you guys for a minute. I've been out of the office for a couple days. My wife hasn't been feeling good, and I've been at home hanging out with her and just kind of catching up with people on my laptop here and there. But I'm back in the office today, and I just wanted to do this live stream for you guys. And hope you guys enjoyed that story about the guy and his daughter with the potato and the egg and the coffee. I thought it was pretty cool, and I hope that helped you a little bit, when it comes to choosing between passion and money. There's room for both of those things, and I hate it. I know it sounds kind of cliche because you ask someone a question and you just want an answer, and a lot of times when it comes to internet marketing, the answer is always, it depends. It depends. If you ask me a question, I say, it depends. That's annoying, and I get that. But when it comes to that question, should I follow my passion or should I follow my money? It really does depend, and it depends on if you plan on putting regular content out or you just plan on setting up a sales funnel, optimizing the system, and throwing traffic at it. That's it, right? But if you're going to do regular content on something, I would definitely pick something that you actually give a crap about, because if you don't, then your content's going to be off and you're going to suck. You're going to suck. Shelly says, Eric, I never tried learning in the tub. Something new to try. Oh, man. Too funny. All right, you cats. Hope everybody's doing amazing out there. I'm going to get off of here, catch up with some emails. Hope you guys are doing great. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you like it, if it provided some value, please share it with someone who you think it might help. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope your day rocks, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.